Hey guys, I'm Liz Broderick and I am a shoeaholic. As a marketing and advertising exec, I've been there and I've done that, right? And I've done it all while wearing and relating it all to my love of heels. So, what I'm going to talk about today is how you can sit there and find that perfect job, what to do when you find that perfect job, and also how to get to the top by kicking ass in some killer heels. You may be wondering, is it a man's world anymore? Did you know that there are 9.1 million women-owned businesses in the US alone? Women account for 85% of all consumer purchases. We are empowered. And you know what? We're doing a great job. So the first step, how to find that right job? Well, the first step, it's a lot easier than you think, right? You know, you may be wondering, wow, it's a tedious, and it's a very emotionally draining process, right? You're here. There are a lot of questions. Is that job right for me? Will they accept my shoe fetish? Yeah, I think so. But let me break it down in a way that I understood, right? So take Nordstrom's Rack, for example. There are tons of shoes to choose from. Who doesn't love that place? Now, do you try every shoe on? No, you don't. You try what fits you and your unique sense of style. And, you know, those 5.5-inch faux fur pumps are not going to work at grandma's 80th birthday dinner. You know that, okay? But what you do is after your countless searching, you'll find that when the C parts, that perfect shoe will be there. It'll be the price, the style, the color, and the best part, the fit. Who doesn't love that perfect fit? So after your countless searching and whatever, you'll find that right job, just like that classic black pump. Now, once you've settled into that new job, right, you start to notice there are little quirks. Some you may like, most you probably won't enjoy, okay? Let's take bosses, for example. Have you ever worked with that egotistical, self-important, lack of big picture boss who insists you come into work on weekends? Yeah. Or what about that really annoying coworker who's so intent on one-upping you in every single situation? Okay, yeah, what you have is shoppers call that buyer's remorse, okay? Everything looked and felt good at the beginning, but then you walk a couple steps and boom, bruised feet, bloody blisters. But it's a growing opportunity for you. You become a flower, you flourish. Those opportunities it's for you to realize your full potential, right? And you realize that those shoes, along with the experience, are priceless. So the women that I'm going to show you next, they're influential, prominent, respected women in society. They have challenged, they have redefined the status quo, and they did it all while looking good. What else do they share? Passion. First, you've got Beyonce, bootylicious, okay? She was a woman that sat there and paid her bills by being an independent woman. Woo! And she's a Grammy Award-winning artist. Next, you've got Oprah Winfrey, okay? Talk show host, philanthropist, editor. She was born into poverty, and she sat there and achieved her dreams, and is now the greatest philanthropist of our time. Last, Coco Chanel, designer, pioneer, icon, okay? She inspired women to embrace timeless designs such as the little black dress, okay? Yeah! So whatever you find yourselves doing, make sure that you're passionate about it, because passion will compel you to wake up in the mornings for a real sense of adventure. It will inspire you, motivate you, make you feel alive, and it will make those obstacles that you have worth it because you're working to move mountains. Now, finally, your rise to the top, you may step on some little people, right? Well, don't. Remember that they're people too. And every rise to the top, every great leader needs a strong army behind them. So to summarize, if you're finding that perfect job, remember, if the shoe fits, wear it. And there's going to be growing pains, but that's a great opportunity for you to realize your full potential. Be polished if you've stepped in any shit. Just dust yourself off. Exude confidence, because 3.5-inch heels can feel like 3.5 feet. Don't forget where you came from, and most importantly, passion is always the best accessory in life. Thank you.